Hey guys, I'm Shelly.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Josh.
I'm Alyssa.
I'm Kevin.
And welcome to Imaginerds. Woo! Alright guys, well welcome. This is our new channel called Imaginerds, and we are going to be bringing you new Disney related content every week because we like Disney. If you couldn't tell, we like Disney a lot. And so we're going to be talking about the parks and the movies and doing all this really cool fun stuff. I'll give the floor to my friend over here whose name is...
It's Alyssa.
There we go.
Yeah, we obviously don't live anywhere close to the parks, but we're all such huge fans of Disney nonetheless. It's been such a part of not only our childhood, but growing up. As someone who didn't get to go to the parks, I went when I was 4 and then again when I was 8 and then not again until I think whenever we went on our friend's trip and went, I think we were 20, 21, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a whole new experience and there was so much more to always love and be a part of and to be a fan of. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love Disney so much is it's always something new. There's always new characters to love. You have the classics that you've grown up with that you never lose sight of, but there's always new ones. Like my favorite movie forever was Beauty and the Beast until Tangled came out. And so now that's my favorite. And so I love that about Disney, that there's always something new.
I didn't know Beauty and the Beast was your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're learning new things
We're
about
learning.
each other.
Yeah.
Cool. Hi, my name's Kevin. I'm not as knowledgeable of Disney as these awesome people, but I like to tag along and pretend I know as much. I went to Disney a few times here and there, and one of the coolest things about it is the nostalgia. You go there and you go back to when you're 5 years old again, and everyone feels that way. It's just something universal about it.
I'm Josh. I'm kind of the common denominator amongst this group. I've known Alyssa since like kindergarten, and by association I know Kevin.
This is the husband.
Yeah, and then went to church with Shelly and know Ryan by association. Disney's been always been a huge part of my life. It's always been there. If you watch my baby tapes, you'll see Little Mermaid playing on the VCR in the background, and I love it so much because it's just different. It's Disney movies are so inspirational, magical, and a lot of the movies aren't too insulting to a kid's intelligence. It kind of introduced me to things like life and death and betrayal and all these things, and I think that's what makes Disney really cool is they introduce all these themes in a safe space. And tell these really cool stories. So that's why Disney's really important to me.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan. I, like everybody else here pretty much, have grown up on Disney. So I'm addicted to Disney, yes. I remember I was going through some photos this past week of me in Disneyland as a young kid. And I kept seeing photos of me with my autograph book with all of the characters. And I actually still have the autograph book today. And it's just so fun to look back on that, and just as a kid I thought that these characters were real, and the characters
they
I
are
saw,
real.
Because they are.
What are you talking about? They're walking around in Disneyland.
Yes.
You got their autographs,
they are
right?
real. Yeah, that's right. I got to see the real characters in real life that I saw on the DVDs and stuff as a child. That's what I love about Disney. They take engineering and art and they infuse it together to be a whole different world.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Aladdin reference on purpose.
Hi guys, I'm Shelly. I remember when I first kind of fell in love with Disney. Like Alyssa, I really like Beauty and the Beast. Mostly because I could relate with Belle. I was kind of like that odd child, and I read books all the time. We had the same color hair, so obviously we were the same person.
Clearly.
It's
nice to meet you, by the way.
But then in high school, I wrote this biography on Walt Disney, and then I kind of realized who Walt Disney was, and his vision and his dreams, and just the aspirations he had to make Disneyland and Disney World. And it really encouraged me to pursue my dreams and to share that magic and that hope with other people. So I really look up to Walt Disney, what he's created, and then just the community it can form when you meet other Disney people and other Disney lovers. Just like this and the videos that we're going to be putting on. We all love Disney, and we have this dream to make a channel to bring you guys into our community wherever you may be. We don't have access to the parks on a regular basis like some people do, so we bring it to our world. How do you bring in Disney into our world? And I just like being able to do that. Just adds like an extra spice to life. So that was kind of long-winded, but Disney means a lot to me. So yeah, that's me.
Oh, and we have pictures to kind of show off our fandom. You want to start, Alyssa?
So this one's classic, and I'll show you guys this too. So this is when I was 4, and this is in front of the castle at Disneyland, and my father has an epic mustache that, thank God, he shaved. Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Oh man.
Oh, goals. Someday.
And then I also had an autograph book, and in this one with Aladdin and Jasmine, you can see Jasmine signing that. And I still have that book somewhere, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
My favorite story from Disneyland, though, when I was that young, is we got to see the stage performance of Pocahontas, which when I was little, Pocahontas was my favorite movie. It was, I sang the whole, every time we got in the car, it was my job to perform for the family, and so I would always sing Pocahontas songs. And forever that was my favorite, and so when we were there, we got lucky enough to see the stage performance, and 4-year-old Alyssa didn't understand the concept of stage performance, so when it ended, I started bawling. And my mom's like, oh my, what's wrong? What happened? Are you okay? Are you hurt? And I was like, Mom, rewind it! So that's one of my mother's favorite stories, and every time I see these pictures, I wish we could rewind it because it was amazing.
Well, I have a confession to make. I couldn't find any little kid pictures of me at Disneyland, but
You're
I
out of
found
luck.
an awesome photo of Alyssa and I last year, and
Oh, you're Iron Man clad too.
Right?
yeah, that's my favorite shirt.
Score.
I didn't even realize that. That's why I like this picture. I'm wearing my favorite t-shirt.
So I have a picture here of me and my sister. I'm pretty sure this is this would be our first trip to Disneyland because she's in a stroller. And we have these giant lollipops. As you do when you're at Disneyland, you just get giant food that you walk around the park with. And I'm donning my ears, and she's wearing her awesome 90s denim hat.
Man, that's coming back though.
Oh, and I'm wearing like a sweet striped dinosaur shirt.
Well, of course you were.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I didn't realize that. Makes this picture even better.
You and Kevin both realizing, that's why I like this picture. Like, sure.
Shirt, man.
Yes.
Anyways, but this has been kind of one of my family's favorite pictures. It's just that first trip, and I remember our first trip. Like, one of my favorite Disney movies is Peter Pan, and I would not shut up until my parents bought me a Peter Pan hat.
Oh, you're wearing today.
That's right.
And I'm
That's
wearing a
same-
Peter Pan hat now.
That's
Whoa.
the same hat they got me when I was 5 years old. Still fit.
So, this was taken with a potato quality camera, so I can't even tell what I'm wearing if I'm even wearing clothes. But I think I'm here and I'm getting like an autograph from Minnie Mouse with my sister, and it's just, I don't know. It's like every photo I had of me in Disneyland when I was a kid was with my autograph book. Like, there wasn't even any with me on a ride or anything. Like, I guess that's all I cared about, was meeting the characters.
I took a page out of my mom's scrapbook of our first Disneyland trip. We actually went for my 9th birthday.
Your first trip was on your 9th birthday?
Yeah, my first trip
That's awesome.
was on
Never been for my birthday.
my 9th birthday. Anyway, it's me and Belle, because she's was my favorite princess, still
She's
is
you.
my favorite princess. She's me. So
You met yourself.
There's two of
I
you
was
in
meeting
that
myself
photo.
in the future. This is what I'm gonna look like.
It's very
I
exciting.
mean, I look like that
You already
already
look like that.
because I'm Belle.
Did you get your own autograph?
She was like, hey, can you sign the book?
I know.
No.
So, obviously, we're big Disney fans, and we are looking forward to hanging out with you guys every week. We're going to be making videos, just talking about like our favorite movies, probably doing some Disney recipes.
All the food. Don't
Guaranteed.
you
There
worry.
will be so much food.
I eventually want to do a sing-along.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Follow the bouncing ball.
The bouncing.
We'll be talking about our favorite park attractions, hints and tips when going to the park. So we'll see you next week, and we'll see you real soon.